9 years and 5 months. 9 years and 5 months it took for this internet to be fucking fucked up. The internet has now been bought and paid for by corporations, by public interest groups. All right. You know what pisses me off? The fucking state of the internet as a whole. That's what pisses me off right now. Just looking at this shit. I've been away for 9 years and 5 months since the last video was uploaded. And looking at the shit, the state of things now, Jesus fucking Christ, man. You people ruined it. You people just sat there and let them fuck you in the ass, man. You know what pisses me off? The propaganda pisses me off. I came back in 2018 expecting there to be fun still. It's bullshit, man. I'm more stressed on the internet than I am in real life. Seriously, I'm more stressed on the internet than I am in real life. It's ridiculous. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I don't know what y'all let them do. I've been trying to go back into the history of, like, as I left and saw, like, what was the exact events that led to this where we're at right now. You got the PewDiePie, what was it? Ad gate, commercial gate, some shit like that. Adpocalypse. You got Gamergate. I still don't know what the fuck that is. That Anita Hill shit with the girls in gaming thing. That was a thing for a minute. I don't know, man. It seems like there's a whole bunch of factors that just led to where we're at right now. And the fact that everyone moved online also. So thanks to the iPhone and Android. iPhone first, but then Android came along. Everyone has access to the internet. Everyone comes on the internet now. And then it's like corporations move to the internet to, like, make money off the internet. So of course, if corporations get in there, you got to sell out, and to sell out, you have to water down some shit for ad money and shit. That's why you look at YouTube now. Remember YouTube? YouTube was fun back in the day. YouTube was a blast back in the day. It's hot as fuck. I can't roll this one down. I'm talking shit. Turn the air on at least. God damn. But YouTube was. People made videos for fun. People weren't getting paid. Or you had the perk. All right. For those of you that've been around for a while, close your eyes and think back to, like, 2008, 2009, 2010 YouTube. People made videos for fun. No one was really getting paid, but, like, the YouTube Partner Program was a thing. Is this too loud? No one was getting paid, but the YouTube Partner Program thing. And it wasn't really the way it is right now, you know? Now it's like people just get on here just to make money. Like, to make money, you gotta, like, have a certain kind of content. You gotta censor yourself. You can't say shit that's gonna go against the grain of what the corporations want you to say. It's like in Twitch too. Like, when I left, Twitch was like a fucking speedrunning website. I come back, it's fucking Chaturbate. It's Chaturbate light. That's what the fuck it is right now. Dude, we cried so much about there's no women on the internet. It's just a bunch of guys. 14F Cali, where you from? Now they're on the internet and they took it over. Seriously, they took the shit over. I don't know, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at all in the. I'm parked at a parking spot, you know. Like I always say. So anyway, man. Yeah, they took this shit over, man. And now it's like, now female are the futures and shit. It's like, where the fuck all this shit, this propaganda come from? They were just existing. Now they want the whole fucking pie, man. I don't get it, man. And it's like, I wasn't here for all this shit. So I come back in this bullshit. I don't know what to do, man. Look, I'm gonna end Hero soon. I know that for a fact. I will most likely like end Hero soon. When, I don't know. How? Got a few ideas to do it, but y'all, it's like it's like Fullmetal Alchemist. All right, when Ed and Elle's dad left abruptly, came back, but 20. Well, I don't know, it wasn't 2020, but it was like probably like, what were they, like 15, 16, like 16 years later, saw his house burnt down. That's what I'm like right now. I come back 9 years, 5 months later, and there's nothing there. All right, my whole house is burned down. No, actually, my whole house burned down, and like 2 blocks down, there's a new house built, which I don't want to live in because it's like shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you people did to my fucking internet, man. This is ridiculous. 4chan's not even the same. 4chan sold out. I don't know if it's by design or what, but man, god damn, we got that new moot. That motherfucker gotta go, man. Him and all those goddamn Jannies, man. It's like people say, all right, I'm gonna get political for a minute. This is not a political channel. I'm not gonna get political at all because everything is too fucking political. But we need to talk about why do I know the mayor of Chicago's name? Why do I know Lori Lightfoot's the mayor of Chicago? Why do I know the governor and mayor of fucking New York? I have never known the people in my fucking life. I can't name the last mayor of Chicago. Or okay, I know Rudy Giuliani because 9/11. I know that. Big events, I know like the mayor and shit of like those cities and shit. But that's it. Who was after Rudy Giuliani? I don't know. I only know his name because of 9/11. Who was the governor of Florida before all that shit? Who was the governor of Texas before, 3 years ago? I don't fucking know. Why is only the news focusing on these fucking governors and all this, this virus shit? Is like they politicize everything. Sorry about that. If you have the app Telegram, for some reason it downloads a bunch of videos for some odd reason. It fills my phone up. So my phone memory is literally full right now. Or it was full. I just deleted a whole bunch of shit. But it downloads videos for no reason. Like stuff I don't even know what the fuck is downloading. It just downloads it to your fucking phone. And your whole thing is full within like a week. And I don't know why it does that. I'm sure it's a setting I gotta change on there. I'll do it later. I'm too busy procrastinating. But anyway, they politicize everything. They politicize the mask. They're like, oh, the right uses the mask, or the right doesn't wear a mask. Left only wears a mask. Look at us, we're wearing a mask. Be like us. And you cannot say Trump was not part of the plan. People say, hey, no, Trump was a wrench in the cog. He fucked it all up. Like, no. I have never seen so much political shit on fucking in the fucking world until Trump got there. It's like everything got politicized. Everything is like, oh no, Trump this, Trump that. It's like there's no way he wasn't part of the plan. There's no way in hell he was not part of the plan and shit, man. And at the end of it now, he's like, all right, I can see now. They used him and like everything he was about to like cause all this division and shit. Because there's no way in hell. No way in hell this was not already planned out and shit. It's just, this is like chess, man. He's like, you don't realize shit until like, I played in prison. In prison, I played a lot of chess in prison, all right? Motherfuckers that played chess all their lives and shit, 20 years down, all they do is play chess all day. People literally play chess for hours and shit. You play with them guys that do that shit, they got 18 strategies in their head by the time you start pushing the first piece up, It's like, I love the knight. The knight is a very good piece in chess. It's one of my favorite pieces. Because you can put that motherfucker somewhere, and 10 moves later, that motherfucker is useful as fuck. You got it right in one spot, and this motherfucker that you're playing don't realize where the fuck it's at 10 moves later when they realize, oh shit, this motherfucker been way ahead of me. That's what's going on right now. All the media and all the corporations and the businesses, they're all the knight and shit. You don't realize shit till like, let's talk about like the vice presidential debates. Kamala Harris said, I'm not gonna say the word because that's one of the other things. You can't say shit on YouTube no more. I'm not taking the jab if Trump is in office. If it's Trump's jab, I'm not taking the jab. I should have realized right there, oh, there's no way they're gonna let that man win. There's no way they're gonna push this jab. Yeah, they're gonna push this shit real hard. They're gonna pull some shit. I was too much into like the political war, culture war shit to realize that's the signal. That's the signal they're gonna get on. Cause if you look on Twitter, a bunch of people that are now saying, oh, fully vaccinated, 1 out of the 2 shots, hashtag Pfizer, hashtag J&J. If you look on the tweets earlier from like the year, people have screenshotted this shit. They were saying how they're not going to take the vaccine, they're not going to take the shot, they're not going to do this because it's Trump shot. Oh, it's being pushed so far. Even Biden said that shit. You know, it's a rush. It's a rush shot. It's not tested enough. As soon as they won and they pushed it, everyone that was saying they're not taking it because of this and that, they're fully on Twitter like, yeah, I took it. Yeah, you know, I hate the unvaccinated. And it's like everything's politicized. They politicize the mask. They politicize the shot. TV's politicized. One thing that really made me make this video right now is that the baby shit. Look, I'm not into rap right now. It's hot again. I'm not into rap at all. Like, I'm kind of dabbling into it again, but like, it's shit, man. It's all just genocidal. I hate you. It was like that before the 2000s, but it wasn't as much as it is now. Now it's like the Chicago rap scene. Dude, do yourself a favor. Pause this video. Search up dead ops. And it's like a trend. It's like 80 dead ops, 40 dead ops, 100 dead ops, and they're talking shit about dead people. And they flash the people on the screen, the obituaries and blood shots in their head. It's like, dude. And the thing they get you with, the beat is good. They get a good hard beat, make you wanna, you know, boom, dun, 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 dun. And it's like, yeah, okay, this is pretty cool. But then you listen to the lyrics, it's like, oh man, dude had a seizure and died, and he's talking shit about the guy with the seizure. That's not. It's like 5 or 6 different dead ops videos. The main one is really horrible. The first one, I think that was the first one, is one guy rapping. He's in the graveyard pointing at the fucking graves. Fuck your homie, he dead. Fuck your homie, he dead. Like, go. What type of devil worshiping shit is this? Look, there's people I hate that have died, and I've been happy, you know. But Jesus Christ, man, we're at the point of no return. Anyway, this is the baby shit. All right, no rich person, no celebrity, no musician for that matter, doesn't know the rules about the gay community and how they're untouchable right now. You know, last year, first it was black people were untouchable. Now this year they're like, all right, look, it was election year. We're done with you people. Now we're back to the gays being like the powerful people. You know, it goes the tier list right now for what I see is top tier, the pointy hat or the small hat. You know, the dumb people. You know, another people I can't talk about. You know, the redacted. I'll say the redacted. You know, they're top tier, can't talk nothing about them. Second tier is the gay community. Third tier is, it's like third tier comes out, you know, whatever, but third tier is probably, I'll say black people. Third tier is black people. But it's like, black people don't really have, black people's more like power given, not power have. It's like, the top two give the power to the blacks whenever it's useful to give them power. That goes back to what I'm talking about with the baby. He said at some concert, just how far I'm back out of this shit. I don't fucking know what the fuck's going on. But at some concert, he said, "Hey, if you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, put your phones up." They took that. Okay, yeah, let's make an example out of this guy. And hey, now let's go back some more. Like I just said earlier, no celebrity doesn't understand that you can't talk about these people at all. None of them do. This guy just says that randomly. Wasn't really nothing provoking it and shit. He knows what to say and not to say. He's a fucking good, he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire artist, celebrity. He has handlers. He has, you know, like record label and shit. They tell him, hey, the rules. So they came to him and said, hey, man, look, also, he was at the White House on George Floyd Day. This is all coming together. Just stay with me. He was at the White House on George Floyd Day, taking pictures with Kamala Harris. That's where he got his orders at to do this shit months later. I did not forget that. He was at the White House. Don't forget that. Look that up if you want to. On George Floyd Day, he was at the White House. Why does he get a day? Who fucking knows? But his family was all there and shit. They did some kind of, I don't know, some birthday or some shit. But he was there with Kamala Harris. They probably put him in the Illuminati cult. They gave him his order, say, hey, in a few months we're gonna have you say something about the gay community, and we're gonna shun you and all this shit, you know. So a bunch of festivals, summer festivals are coming up. He was supposed to be at one last Sunday. And he said that like a week before, in like California, some shit, Chicago festival, Lollapalooza. And all right, so all these festivals are now, they're getting rid of them. The radio took his songs off. Like, who listens to the radio anymore? You know, like they did that, but no one really cares. It's like Spotify took off some of the streams. He got some new song with some white chick, Della Lupa. I don't listen to this new shit. And it's like, yo, it's like, it's just propaganda. It's like they want to make an example out of somebody, but it's a planned example. Follow me here. It's a planned example. That's part of the plan. Hey, we're gonna get this black guy out here, this big black masculine man with muscles and no shirt on, say this shit so everyone else looking at this story goes, okay, and I realize I can't talk about this community or I'll look like him. I'll be tarred and feathered and shit like this guy is right now. And I'm looking at it like that, but you guys are probably all, and it's like, oh man, yeah, Cal says man, oh this and that. But it's propaganda. Because there's no way in hell he did not realize, all this shit. And he didn't realize that you're not supposed to talk shit about that community right now in this political climate because they have power. They have power and influence beyond our magical dreams, beyond our dreams right now. So it's like I'm looking at this shit like, all right, I'm looking at this shit like us little people looking at this shit. They're making examples saying, in the back of your mind, you're like, don't talk about this community or else, hey, we have the power and we're flexing nuts on your ass and, deal with it. So that's what I see this shit as. Because you go back to my time 10 years ago, we look at Scary Movie 2. Scary Movie 1, too. Ray fucked me. That scene in Scary Movie 1 when he was in the fucking bathroom stall and he had that dick at his fucking face. Shit like that. It's like they were played for laughs. Now they're like, no, we're serious business now. They gave some money to somebody. They got together, made a fucking put money in the pot and said, hey, we want some power now. We want some power and shit. They gave it some politician in Obama. I forgot. Yeah, so I started with Obama. That's who they gave it money to. So I can't say I can't point fingers at whatever. But it's obvious that this is what's going on, I gotta get my clothes out the fucking dryer. But yeah, this is pissing me off. It's just propaganda. Me looking at all this shit, was like, this is all planned. Like 3 festivals, dropped them. He already been paid for it apparently. So what's he losing? Just 2 hours of his day to sing 3 songs, But yeah, this is like because they're going after black people. They're going after black people really hard with the gay stuff because we were like the most homophobic, anti-gay community out there. Now it's like they're only putting black people up there as like the gay bashers. They only punish the black gay bashers. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it right now, because that's how you start a culture war. That's how within the own community, within the black community. That's how you start a culture war within us, because you got people like me in the 30s and stuff grew up with like anti-gay. Hey, we're supposed to be straight. Then you got all the kids growing up going, oh no, it's cool to be gay. So now we're within our own. The elders and the youngers are on mostly on Twitter. They're just they're clashing and shit, saying, no, this is what we're doing now. It's like, no, that's not what you're doing. Follow us, and it's like, explosion and shit. This is what pisses me off, man. And me being removed from this shit for 9 years and 5 months, me being removed from this shit and just seeing all this shit go down is like, y'all don't see this shit? Y'all don't see the games that they're playing? God damn, man. That's what pisses me off, man. This is what pisses me off the most, man. Internet's gone, man. Internet's fucking gone. Where do we go now? Is dark web fast? I went to dark web probably 3 or 4 times. 2 times for illegal purposes, but 2 other times for just to see what was going on over there. And is it fast yet? Can you go to the dark web and talk shit? Because I don't fucking know, man. I don't know why I even said that shit. I don't fucking know, man. Look, I'm gonna end Hero soon, and I'm gonna leave all you guys with all this shit to worry about, because there's gonna be some kind of civil war. Look at what's going on in France, Italy. I don't know. In the capital shit, man. That shit was, dude. They're fucking bringing this. They act like this shit was really that fucking deadly. This is the anniversary today. Today's the anniversary. 6-month anniversary of that shit. They're talking about that shit like it was I don't know, man. I don't see who watched that shit and didn't just laugh their ass off, man. I was watching that shit laughing. I didn't see it live. I think I was sleeping. I was sleeping, and I woke up to the fucking clips and the videos and shit. I'm like, this is hilarious. And all this shit last year, we get 2 hours to do shit. They did all that shit last year. They do all that shit for 2 hours, and they act like last year it didn't happen at all. Now they gave the cops the Medal of Freedom? Dude, what the fuck, man? Look. All I'm gonna say about that shit, because I know YouTube is on some shit. Like, dude from Twitch got banned from Twitch for, like, hyping up Kyle Rittenhouse. That's how bad this shit is right now. But anyway, the Capitol shit. They went to the power. The politicians are the ones pulling the strings right now. They went after the power. All last year, the politicians sent you guys to the streets to burn up your own shit. That's why nothing really happened from last year. Think about what happened last year, this year, nothing changed. In terms of, like, whatever, nothing really changed and shit. Like, remove yourself from all this shit and just look at it, like, from afar. From last year to this year, what did black people gain? And then what they were crying about, you know, a few places have been defunded the police, and then they refunded them right back after, like, 3 or 4 months, after, like, crime went sky high. People got their businesses burned down. You know, all this other shit. And then you gotta think about itself. All right, so what changed? Because the politicians, the ones that have the power, weren't threatened. On the 6th, the politicians were threatened. And that's why they're coming down so hard, because they came for the power. What's the phrase? You come at the king, you best not miss, right? You best not miss. You come at the king, you best not miss. They came at the king. It wasn't really a come at the king. It was more like a... Everyone knows that shit was fucking staged. I mean, for the most part, they were led to the Capitol, and they were led inside. They were already hyped up to do some shit. No one came in there planned up to do some shit, like some real shit. All right, that's why they were just in there walking around and, like, didn't know what to do. They left like 30 minutes later. So you know, but that gives you energy to go, okay, these people are touchable. These people, if we want to do something, we could do something. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna be here, you know. But anyway, just so you came at the power. Now you see how big they're cracking down on all this shit. They got the FBI going nationwide search for people that were there, just there. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be doing it just to be there. They coming at your house and they questioning you or arresting you. All last year, hardly anyone. People got arrested, but hardly anything really happened. Some black guy got 6 years for throwing a Molotov cocktail at a cop car. I've seen a lot of people get off. I've seen in Oregon, Portland. Remember that they were at the courthouse doing some shit. Almost all the people got off. Go look the shit up. It's been hitting. Everyone got off. That was throwing shit at the courthouse, burning down the courthouse windows and shit. Almost all of them got off on their charges and shit, federal charges. And it's like it's like they're trying to start some more. America, like, look at George Carlin, man. Listen to his shit. America's been bought and paid for already. This shit, 20 years in the making. You know, it's already been bought and paid for. They're just doing their plan. They're just accelerating their plan right now. Because it's like, it's so much shit being thrown at you. Every 2 days, some big shit happens. You know. That's all I gotta say, man. All right, that's what pissed me off. Part 7, I think. I missed you guys. You know, I'm sorry it took me so long to get back here. I had another channel called Will Deal. I was kind of getting back in the groove of uploading videos. I needed my Yahoo email address to get back to this account. And that's why, you know, that's how I got back to this account. I didn't realize it was that easy. I had to pay money to Yahoo to get my email address back. But oh, my Twitter is suspended. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that soccer game in Europe, they did like an N-word crackdown. All right, I said the N-word 3 times in 2010. They sent me an email saying, hey, we took these tweets down, you know, don't do this again. It was like random shit. I said like nigger 3 times, like randomly. I took a screenshot of it. It was like, I said it about like the lady that fucked up Jinx's color and shit, you know. Just like random 2010 Twitter shit, you know, just random shit, because Twitter wasn't a thing back then. But yeah, they sent me an email saying, hey, don't do this again. Then like, I guess like 3 days later, I log in and my account's suspended. So I'm not making a new one, because I'm not chasing. Also, another thing, I'm not chasing shit that don't want me there. You know what I'm saying? If my YouTube account gets gone, I'm not making another YouTube account. You know, I have the other one. I watch YouTube. I won't fucking make a new one, because like, why you don't want me here? I'm not gonna force myself to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Boosie is another rapper guy. He has an Instagram account. He cries about Instagram always deleting his accounts. He makes a new account. He gets like 100,000 people to follow him as soon as he makes a new account. Why don't you make your own website? Why don't you make your own app? Bootsy Live. Make your own app. People can follow you all damn day. Make your own rules, everything. I don't understand why these people don't realize this shit. Why are you guys still on Twitter? If Twitter don't want you there, don't get on Twitter. There's a new thing called Getter. But I'm pretty sure, but I'm thinking like Twitter, it's like Twitter Lite. And I think it's like people made Twitter. I got an account on there. They're already starting their rules. It's like they deleted my first ever tweet because I said some shit on the first ever or Get, whatever it's Get. I made my first ever Get. You know, I said some shit on the first Get and they just deleted it. They didn't say anything. They just said, hey, we're not saying this word on here. So I mean, I understand, you know, because you got political pressure. You know, it's how internet's bought and paid for. Nothing's free anymore on his website. You know what I'm saying? People got fear. People are feared and shit. You know. So I do understand all that shit. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's like I don't know why Boosie doesn't make his own website, make his own little app. You know, he has the money. You don't got the money. He's obviously he's not a sellout yet. You know, he's not a sellout yet. He's been real this whole time. You know, saying the shit that people won't say. So I don't see why he doesn't, you know, do what he has to do. But it's just weird that he rather complain about why won't you let me in instead of doing his own thing. You know. Just fucking strange. Anyway, guys, I'm out, man. I'm out, guys. It's nice seeing you guys again. I like talking to you guys on the live streams and shit. Yeah, 9 years and 5 months is too long. You know. Yeah, all right, guys, I'm out of here. This concludes another episode of Black Guy in his car recording himself like he doesn't have a home to go to. I don't know why black guys do that. A lot of black guys do that shit. They just drive around and they just like record themselves on the videos. Like, are you guys homeless? You know, this is me right here. So doing the same thing. All right, I missed all you guys. You know, the guys people that's emailed me and talked to me. You know who you are. I'm not gonna start naming names because I'm gonna forget a name. You're gonna be in the comments going, "Hey, what about me? Huh? I called you on Discord. What the fuck about me?" It's like I forgot, bro. You know who you are. People that email me, talk to me. You know. People from the Will Deal channel, you know, you're here, you know, I'm here, so, yeah. I've been meaning to do this video for a while, but it's just, you know, I've just been busy, man. Busy with work, fapping, you know, sleeping, whatever, man. All right, guys, I'm out. Anything else I gotta say? Yeah, it's just, people, I mean, I don't understand why you guys never made your own shit. It's been too long for you guys not to make your own fucking shit. Way too fucking long, man. It's like, I'm not, if people don't want you around, like when you were in school, you got the crowd, don't want you around them. Why would you make yourself hang around that crowd, you know? I did that in school, though. You know, it's like, hey, these guys don't like me, but I guess I'll hang around them. You know, I know no one else to hang around with, you know? But it's like, we got the internet. There's so many sites and shit. There's so many other apps to go to. Imagine if everyone that didn't like Twitter were mad about, oh, there's so many rules. I'm not gonna complain about the rules. I just won't be there, you know. So it's like, why don't you just go make something else than the new Twitter or your Twitter, you know? MySpace still around. I think it's nothing but Mexicans and shit. Mexicans and doing shit. I think it's like Mexican MySpace. I think only Mexicans are on there, but you know, it's something else you can make your own thing. All this money you guys have, you know, you guys can do your own thing, but yeah, I don't fucking get it, man. It's weird how everyone just like sits there and just takes it up the ass, don't do anything about it. Especially if you have the influence and power to do something about it. I'm a 2012 guy, you know. I'm a 2012 way of thinking guy, you know. I heard everyone's saying that was the year when shit fucked up. So maybe it's good that I left that year and was put inside of a fucking capsule, and where my mind never changed from like that way of thinking in 2012, because you guys have been molded into like 2020, 2021 people. I'm still 2012. I want to say what I want to say. I want to do what I want to do. Different way of thinking, like, you know, Twitter wasn't the thing. It was Facebook. Facebook was the thing. Before it was MySpace, you know. Then Facebook was like, MySpace is dead. Facebook, you know. Now both of those websites are fucked up. So, all right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. All right, this concludes another episode of A Black Guy Inside of a Car, recording himself like he got nowhere else to go to record.